a background in racial equity trainings as well as arts education here in New York City. I've been a teaching artist and arts administrator, and currently am the director of professional development at an organization called Dream Yard in the Bronx.
I am a professor at Coppin State University. I've performed professionally, also dibbed and dabbed in arts integration, and my work now centers around mindfulness, meditation, and movement.
I currently work with Clancy Work as a teaching educator. I'm also a part of multiple companies such as Be More Houseful and a lot of other hip hop and street dance cohorts throughout the DMV area.
If your project, your work is going to address racial equity, it must name and explicitly address white supremacy. It must meet the needs of underrepresented people of color, and it must eliminate the racial barriers and disparities. If it's not doing that, it might not be racial equity. It might be great work, it might be honorable work, it might be needed work. But if you're thinking about racial equity, it would have to do those things.
My project is furthering the access to financial programs for BIPOC artists by meeting them where they're at and eliminating money barriers by partnering with organizations to provide credit and entrepreneurial education that is actionable.
Race is a made-up social construct and not an actual biological fact.
If race is a made-up construct, why are we even talking about it? Why are we leading with race? Why does it even matter?
My project is to create a dance piece that is centered solely by dancers' artistry without worrying about being too much focused on their racial background. Specifically, I will reframe a classical ballet piece that was historically danced with a very high focus on one race, that is Caucasian population, under the black light. So the movement and expression articulated by the dancers will be the sole focus and highlight, not their color of skin or body shape.
Think about this. We wouldn't need equity if there was no barrier to overcome.
What's the issue that you're addressing?
My project is a new curricular unit for high school students that asks students to find and research a social justice issue in the community and create a dance project that brings information and possible solutions on the issue to the community.
Culture and arts go hand in hand. We kind of shape the way that people are feeling and the readiness for people to accept a new way of being and thinking. So before any shifts in law and policies, we have to culturally have a shift. We have to believe that it's worth changing and that it's possible. So the power of artists in the room.
Mine is a theater piece centered around questions created by the participants, illustrating the need for curiosity and willingness on the part of those who have benefited from racial inequity to learn and participate in the conversation and actions to address racial equality and equity for the betterment of society and restoration of our planet.